Hey everybody, Alex from SeemsGoodMagic.com here, back, and we are doing a best of one Lord of the Rings draft. Good looking pack here. We got Sauron's Ransom as our rare, but it's 2-color, maybe not the wisest pick to take right away, but instant speed, you get a ring tempts you, and you get multiple cards. I like that. That is good. Could take Faramir. We also have Smite, the Deathless. I mean, Faramir is an uncommon. Its upside is pretty significant. You get ring tempts you value. You make soldiers. Creatures die. So it's probably maybe at its best in like with sack outlets. Probably like black-white. I would imagine it being its like absolute best. But it's good in other archetypes too, I'm sure. Like if you have a lot of ring tempts you, you're spitting out creatures. Smite the Deathless is good removal. I think I'm gonna go Faramir. I'm pretty impressed with it. I mean, it's a little expensive, I guess, but plenty of good cards in here. But I'll go Faramir. I like it. It's a good card. So legends are bigger and creatures control of haste. Not bad. This one is for the blue-white deck. That's good too. I suppose Lash the Balrog probably at its best with Faramir. In white, we just have Soldier of the Grey Host. Rally at the Hornburg is a very good card too, and it still works with Faramir. Probably better than Lash, even though the archetype, I would say, black-white is probably better with Faramir. But Rally at the Hornburg is just a great card to get multiple bodies. Plus, I like red a lot. I mean, it's more of a preference thing here. Strongest card in the pack is... I don't even know if it's necessarily... Go out here. Probably Friendly Rivalry is the strongest card in the pack, but I'm not going to second pick that after Faramir. So it's either Rally at the Hornburg and Lash of the Balrog. Lash of the Balrog's removal, so typically that's better. Rally really lets you get a lot of bodies in there, though. Let's just go with the removal. I'm going to presume that... And I really haven't done black-white yet. And... like I said, this is just so good with Faramir. You get the sack fodder for it with ring tempts you stuff, plus you're drawing cards. I don't know. Seems worth it to me. Protector of Gondor, also great with Faramir and Lash of the Balrog. Esquire of the King, playable. Bag and Porters, good little 4-drop beater. I like the ring tempts you stuff. Obviously good with Faramir, but I think we're going Protector. Let's get multi-bodies going here. Memorial Knife Wound, I don't think I've seen that one played yet. But I'm digging taking Protector here. I think that feels pretty good. Mouth of Sauron. This card is sweet. It's a fun card. You want a bunch of Amass if you do that. Easterling Vanguard does also work well with Lash. I really like all the land cycler dudes just because you can just throw them in your deck. And I feel like every 2 you can run 1 less land. I could at least experiment with that a little more, but that's how I feel about it. This card is sweet. It is kind of a build around. I don't know if I want to go that direction based on what I already have. I would probably more likely rather do some sort of black-white value deck. We'll see if we can do that. Probably Sam's Desperate Rescue here. That seems great. Presumer, I mean, Slip on the Ring is cool too with Protector of Gondor, but this is only when stuff dies, right? Not leaves the battlefield. All right, let's just take Sam's Desperate Rescue. Actually, you know, plane cycling this early and maybe getting it back late game as good value is awesome. Lancer is so good. I could just, I mean, Lancer's probably better than Rescue. And just presume because it's pick 5, it's going to be good. It's true. I mean, Lancer's just amazing. The menace on it and the ring tempts you effect. This is, you know, I haven't played Desperate Rescue though. I'm going to give it a try. I'd like to do the black-white deck if I could. Lost Legend, more of a sideboard card. Jeez. Guess I could just take it. I mean, it's playable. Deals with legends for 2 mana. 4th from the top is... it's certainly playable. There's a lot of good legends in this format, so... Alright, Took Reaper, also pretty good. Haunt of the Dead Marches is good sack fodder, but I'd rather have the Took Reaper because ring tempts you is just a great effect in the format. I really like it. Frodo, there's a good one. Seeing it that late's kind of crazy too. So there's a bunch of blue in here. Blue-white would be the draw card deck, where Captain of Umbar would probably be the best. That's true. You know what? I'm going to take Captain for that reason, because if we're seeing all these blue cards late, that might be the sign we need. We're supposed to be like the draw card deck. So there's some green in here. In blue, we have Scry Value, unblockable stuff, or Bill Ferny, which isn't that great for us, or some pretty good green cards. Here, I'd probably take the Ent. Once same logic as before. You take the thing with the cycling that also is in late game. I don't know how I feel about Bill Ferny. I'm gonna take the Ent. I agree with that actually. I mean, at this point in the draft, we're just sort of like figuring out what color we should be at. I'm going to take Soldier here. I like Ring Tempts You, but I don't want it here. And Soldier's certainly a playable card, and at this point, I'm pretty sure we're white, so that'll at least work out. I'm going to take Now for Wrath, Now for Ruin. You know, hopefully we're spitting out tokens with that. It works well with that, because you Ring Tempts You, you choose another Ring Bearer. I don't think it gets the counter, though, because it's the last part of that. That's true. This would be good in the blue-white, but I think we take white for now. Yeah, all right, we're taking Knights now, and you know what? We could, yeah. I mean, this archetype's open. Let's take it. They want us to be, yeah. I mean, they definitely want us to be this deck, and I really haven't played that one yet either, so I'm okay with it. And Ring Tempts You is great in that archetype, too, because once you get to stage 2, you know, you're looting, and you're just triggering this stuff like crazy, so that's good. Glorious Gale's a sweet card. I could try out Meneldor. It's best with, like, I mean, it can hit an opponent, and then it has Glorified Vigilance, but you get into the battlefield effects again, which is good with Protector of Gondor. Not really much else. Soldier, no, not even really Soldier of the Grey Host. This makes sense. Sorcery's cheaper. That's not really what we're looking for. Probably take the Glorious Gale. I do like this card. Getting a Ring Tempts You effect and countering a creature is a big deal. This green card is sweet, though. Yeah, this is really strong. You know what? I'll take it in case... it seems like... You know what? Blue seems more open based on pack 1. We were getting, like, super... This archetype is way open. So we should probably go for that plan. You know, Leechcraft is totally playable. In white, we just have the Blade we don't really need. Let's just take the Leechcraft. Not an amazing second pick out of a pack. Probably the strongest card here is, I don't know, Rally at the Hornburg. This is like, yeah, that's not really doing it for me. In-draw Basin I did see play, and I thought it was okay, but I'm going to take the Leechcraft here. Wow. That's cool. Wow, and then we see all the good black-white stuff. Oh, man. That's tough. Denethor is so sweet, though. Denethor with Faramir, that's pretty sweet. Sack it, get more dudes. Could splash it, potentially. Yeah, Denethor is just so good. Shadow Summoning's amazing, too. I mean, they're both amazing uncommons. I haven't really played Denethor. This is so cheap that it's good, but if it does end up being a splash color, I don't know if that's the move. Whatever, I'm taking Denethor and see if we can put that deck together. All right, Reprieve now seems like just a great pick. Where'd all the blue go? That's weird. Yeah, let's take Reprieve. I love this card in general, and in a deck that's got double Knights. Yeah, it's just so good. I guess you do it on your opponent's turn, though, so it doesn't make as much sense. Wow, this card is so good, and I never get to play it. Black is suddenly open. I love March from the Black Gate. This card is so good. The Rider's good. We're going to take the March, though, and just be happy about it. Another Reprieve? Yes, please. Another Captain of Umbar. I mean, like I said, we saw blue was open early, but I'm just going... Yeah, and then we're just getting 7 big Shadow Summonings now? What is going on? So we could do the Now for Wrath, Now for Ruin number 2, because we're a little token deck that could. I guess we cut the blue then. I guess I'm not blue. Now I'm full on just supplementing black out of this pack. We need quite a few cards, though, to put this deck together. I'm going to go with the... Actually, well, that was a tough one. I had to cut cards, so I wasn't sure, but I'm going to take the Took Reaper. I want all this Now for Wrath, or I want all this Ring Tempts You, especially with Faramir. A bunch of red cards now. Well, we're not in these colors, so I'm going to actually leave the Revive the Shower. I'm going to take, I'll just take this. It's not that good anyway, and we're not in those colors, so we're not really competing. So, it's fine plan. I wonder if we're going to wheel any black here. I don't know. Maybe I should have taken this. Well, Now for Wrath, Now for Ruin, I feel like usually wheels, but we do have quite a few token makers. I could see the Now for Wrath, Now for Ruin being pretty good. But, I mean, we're definitely full on supplementing. Oh, 11th pick Shadow Summoning. That's so good. This deck. Wow. I guess we'll take the Cavalier in case we need it. Limboss is actually good if we ended up blue-white. Haunt of the Dead Marshes would be playable if we had some more sack outlets. Right now we just have the Lash. We only have a couple Legends as well. I don't know if I want to main deck a Cavalier. It does have Vigilance, not bad. And it's an army killer. It's a 2-mana army killer, so that's not bad. I don't think we need the Rockets. Wow, another Lash? I'm kind of okay with that. Certainly fine. We got sack fodder anyway for days, so all the synergy. Rare wasn't that good. I don't think we splashed this. Maybe, well, Warg's not even that good for us either, is it? Basically, we're getting the best card we could ask for out of that pack, which is removal that kind of synergizes with the deck. All right, Landreval is very good. Probably want to Claim the Precious, though. Errand Rider is a great card, too, but I'm going to take Claim the Precious. I really like Mortar or Mustard, too. Do we have more? Yeah, we have like 12. We have enough creatures. I'm going to take Claim the Precious. Just solid removal, plus you get a Ring Tempsy effect, which is great. Just get the looters in there. Our curve is kind of low. I might just be able to do 16 with a plain cycler. We'll see. I wouldn't mind seeing a Troll of Khazad-dûn and then just have access to double cycler, run 16 lands with cyclers and be pretty happy. I'm pretty happy with where we're at now. I don't have any problems with this deck. It's cool. Double Shadow Summoning is nuts. This card is just insane. Still have chance to find more value stuff too. Another Eagles, I'm fine with that. Shagrat, obviously not what we need. Guair, not what we need. Banish for Maderos is removal. I don't love it. I'm going to take Eagles in the North. I feel good about this card. It kind of just works for exactly what we want to do. Lets me run less lands, and it pumps the team, which is good when you have a bunch of flying tokens or just little dudes in general. Gives first strike as well, so that's a big deal. Third Reprieve? That's insane. Wow. Bats is cool with token makers, but we're just going Reprieve all day. That card is sweet. Turn 2 Shadow Summoning, just turn 3 Reprieve, turn 4 Reprieve, just keep reprieving. I don't know if we need the Lost to Legend. I guess I could play it. I'm kind of hoping we don't have to, but if we do, I can. I've got it there in case I need it. It's a cool deck. Triple Reprieve is nuts. Could take Esquire. It makes sense, actually. It does. It's a cheap creature that... Wow, it's a lot of rally at the Hornbergs. But I think Esquire makes sense because it pumps team. We don't really have a lot. Probably don't need that. Yeah, I'm probably not playing Haunt of the Dead Marshes, though. We still got a little bit of work to do with this deck. We got to make it a little better. We don't have a lot of flood protection, which is not great. But hopefully we can find some. All right, Sheriff is just a phenomenal pickup for us. Nasty End would be great, too, but... can't stress enough how good Sheriff is in a deck that's got all these little tokens running around. A little army here, tokens here. Is that it? I thought we had more. This spits out tokens. This makes tokens. This makes tokens. Yeah, we got enough tokens for... Now Sheriff is a body that also is removal. Double Now for Wrath, Now for Ruin in this deck I feel pretty good about. Just for at the very least getting that. I could take Landreval. Yeah, Landreval's good. No reason to not take it, especially over a Took Reaper. There's someone could have made a nasty little red deck here. I think I'm gonna cut Cavalier. I don't need this. I don't need Warg. I'm just gonna take the rare. It's pack 3, so I don't need to worry about any signals. I just kind of want to fill out my set. Stalwarts is good. In this deck with all the Ring Tempsy effect we have, Stalwarts is totally playable. So we can find another cut and call this a deck, I think. We don't care about any of these cards. What's the weakest card in the deck I've got here? I don't actually know. Do you get Ring Tempsy from that? Gosh, that is good. I love Ring Tempsy. It's a great mechanic. So I only have to make one more cut if I want to do 16 lands, which I think I do. We'll do 16 lands, and I have to decide on one cut, and the weakest... I mean, we have... It says 13 creatures, but we really have like 15. And maybe even more? Or is it 15? Maybe it's straight up 15. So, yeah, it's a interesting choice here. I can cut... There's no way I'm cutting Reprieve. I can cut a creature. I'm okay with it. Like, probably a Took Reaper. Does it really matter if a Took Reaper leaves this deck? Probably not. That brings us to 14 creatures, sort of. I don't love that. I don't. But I kind of don't want to cut anything else. So we have more white than black, so I'm okay with 8-8 split with 2 plain cyclers. That's fine. We do need double black, too. We need black on turn 2. I guess this is it. I don't really know what to say. This is probably what we're running. Alright. Cool deck. Pack 2 made this deck really interesting. Pack 3, not so much. But that's alright. So we'll try it like this. We'll run it like this. See you round 1. I mean, if I really wanted to get ambitious, I could cut 1 more plains and run a Took Reaper. And then it's kind of like we've got 15 lands, but almost count as 17. I mean, this deck is not super flood resilient. You know what? I'm going to try it. Just because I feel like there's not enough going on for this deck otherwise. And these counting as pseudo lands in the deck is probably okay. We'll give it a try. We'll see if I run these as straight land replacements, how I feel about that. Alright, we'll see you round 1. Alright, so double black. Some white cards in here. And we're on the play. This hand might be dangerous. Yeah, we probably won't. Alright, now no black, but we at least have playables in here, so I'm going to keep this. And we'll probably ditch maybe the... What are we ditching? This finds me more lands. Could ditch a Stour. It's a good card, though. But I probably want to keep this. Probably want to keep the summoning. Probably want to keep the removal. Guess we'll ditch that. So I'm keeping the Eagles in case I don't draw land, but I really need black. I don't need plains anymore. But at least, I mean, it can deck thin, which would increase my chance of drawing a swamp. That's true. And at least I won't miss a land drop if I don't draw a land next turn, so that's good too. Alright, so we'll get in for 2. And we're going to land cycle now because we can play the land. And then play the land and pass. So if we draw the land, we can play Faramir at the very least, potentially Shadow Summon, all that nonsense. Alright, we got the land, that's good. So now we can do Faramir first and then attack with Took Reaper. And we have Lash too, which is nice. We have Shadow Summoning with double Lash. That is nice. So we gotta figure out a plan here, huh? Butterburger, huh? Alright. Ooh, Reprieve. Well, Shadow Summoning to start her off. We'll pass. We got Reprieve, which is good. I mean, I presume I reprieve most things here. We'll see. And what's nice is, actually, if I sack the Took Reaper, yeah, let me think about this. I think it could be good. We're gonna reprieve, probably, I presume whatever they play here, we're reprieving. Yeah. So we'll draw off of that. Yeah. I can get my Eagles back, I guess. Another Took Reaper, so let's go. How do we want to do this? So I can do Reaper. I think this is okay, actually. We'll go Reaper. And then we'll Lash. Sack the Reaper I just played to kill Butterbur. And then we'll get to Temps. And we'll make our little flyer. Or we could do the Took Reaper. Yeah, maybe that makes more sense, actually. And then we'll get in for 7. And then we even have another Lash, too, which is nice. Yeah, that's good value. sense. So, oh, that's a good one too. So we can go. I mean, it makes. I think we just sack the. I think we want to sack the token, honestly. Could sack the Took Reaper and get. Actually, that's true. To get another 1/1. Do I want the 1/1? Because I get another Ring Tipsy effect. That actually makes sense. So we'll sack the Took Reaper to get another Ring Tipsy effect. We'll stick that. We're going to make our little dude the 1/1. See if they have some protection here. Not sure if they do. Another soldier. Potentially kill that. We don't draw the card until the end of the turn, but we're stage 2 now, so we can actually attack with everything, which we will. We get to loot. I'm gonna loot the planes away, I presume. Well, yeah, whatever. Ditch that, I guess. All these probably are more useful, I presume. Alright. So they can get that back. That's not too big of a deal. Are they gonna double block Faramir? If they do, they take 3, which is a lot. And they lose both their dudes. That's alright. I mean, I'm okay with this. They get to draw a card, but that's probably the best move for them, honestly. But I can get it back now with Sam's Desperate Rescue too. That's cool. Oh, but yeah, we don't get to draw the card because Faramir died. It's not like a lingering trigger or something like that. So, all right. Glorfindel. So another Took Reaper, but we can get Faramir back. They're at 6. How do I want to do this? I guess we can do these 2 and then get in here. And we can loot too, so let's loot first. See what we get. Oh, Esquire. That's actually pretty good. Let's get rid of maybe March now. Because then, well, yeah, because that gives us another Ring Tipsy effect. Yeah, or I could get rid of Took Reaper. So if I get rid of Took Reaper, I can go March. Yeah, that might make sense. Although if I get the 4th Ring Tipsy effect, that's pretty good too. But I already have it with these 2. That's true. So Took Reaper goes. And then we go March plus Esquire. We don't... Oh, we do have a Legend. So it only costs 4 and we have 5 2/2 attackers. It's pretty good. So that's a pretty good spot to be in. Ooh, nice one. So they get to scry, they can force us to block. They get a +1/+1 too. And gets. Okay. So Meneldor can exile something and bring it back. Get the extra blocker. So it must be blocked or not? I guess I'll take it if it must be blocked. That's fine. Alright. So we got Denethor. That's pretty good. And then we can just get in with everything. And they take 3. Actually, let's just play Denethor. See if they have the counter spell. Alright, and then we'll attack with these 3. Although if I attack with 4... and they take 3, and then I can, yeah. I'm actually going to attack with Esquire too, and the reason is because, oh, they have the food though. I didn't think about that. We get a 1/1 out of it. This probably still works out okay. I mean, they could sack the food and go back to 5. That's true. Yeah, we'll see. I mean, next turn I would have had to pay 4 for Esquire the King. Yeah, it might have been better. Depends on what I draw, I suppose. Alright, I got the second swamp, so we can claim Precious, kill Meneldor, smash with flyers. And we'll make this the ring bearer. And we can in for 3. Can I sack anytime? Whatever. Get to loot. Guess we can get rid of that then. Although this, actually, we want to keep that because then we get level 4 ring tempts you. So we'll do that. And just in case I need the other blocker, I think I'm actually going to sack this, even though it's the ring bearer, because I have the Desperate Rescue. Which I just want the extra blockers just in case. Because the rescue can get back, I don't even know at this point what I care about. Can get whatever back, Esquire or whatever. But that 4th ring Tempsy effect is going to be pretty good, I think. So we'll block here, and just in case they have like Pippin's Bravery, we'll block here. And then we can just smash flyers. All right. Okay, we'll see you for the next one. All right, it's a good keep. Turn 2 Shadow Summon. We got Claim the Precious. Nice. Or Sheriff. Depends on what we need to do here. Frodo. Frodo's a good one. Well, I'd like to kill Frodo if possible, but... well, the nice thing about Shadow Summoning is... yeah, I don't have to block it. So, I do want to claim Frodo as quick as I can, though. Because every time they play a creature, they're going to get to keep tempting, so I don't want to deal with that. Hopefully that's the trap card I think it is. So I think we'll just claim Frodo now because, like I said, every time they play a creature, they get value. Oh, it's only when another legendary enters. Well, that's good to know. But otherwise, my other choice is Sheriff. I guess let's just do it. Just take it out. I've got Sheriff for the other one. I don't need to worry about it. I've got some value stuff coming. Get rid of a creature so I don't have to worry about Horn of the Mark and all that nonsense. Oh, Frodo number 2. All right. Well, so let's do Faramir first. Best use of mana. And with Lash, I like it more. So I can do Eagles if I have to next turn to get another white mana and still do Sheriff, which moves me closer to Landraval. Ooh, well, kind of want to eat Faramir now. So they do get a loot. Faramir's a big deal. I kind of have to... Do they get the lingering effect even if that's not there? Or I think they do, because it's a lingering effect. I'm pretty sure they do. Which is really good. So, I think I'm gonna cycle this. I don't want to draw a card either. I'm going to get 3/1/1s or draw a card. I guess since my guy flies... Yeah. Oh, because they have Horn of the Mark too. Oof. Yeah, it's a tricky one. Guess I'd rather them draw a card then, huh? I suppose so. Alright. Well, in that case, I guess... I don't want to sack that, though, either. Let's do Took Reaper. Yeah, and then we'll sack. So maybe I shouldn't have cycled. Kill this, sack that. Ring bear that. And then get in. They still, oh yeah, they have the trigger, don't they? So I don't want them to get 3/1/1, so I think we just let them draw instead. I think that's better, probably. So I do have to block, huh? Yeah, that's a tough one. Could triple block it, I guess. It's a little risky with all that open mana. Alright, I guess I'll just lose this. I could triple block, I just don't... Oh, well. Now I'm definitely glad I didn't triple block. I would have lost everything. The Prince is good, though. Alright. And this is whenever it tempts you, scribe 3, whenever you scribe, it's a land. Wow. It's good value. Alright. So we can Sheriff. And sack a token, then we get another token. That's actually pretty good. But we probably attack first then, but I want to attack with Faramir too. So I guess we Sheriff, we sack a token, we eat Galadriel, leave up Reprieve. I suppose we can play a land. No, we want to attack first because we have the looter scooter here. So we'll get him for 4. We need to draw a discard. Get rid of the swamp. And then we'll reprieve, I guess. So we still get the... Yeah. And I can still reprieve again. Wow. That's nice. So we want to reprieve that because they're going to be able to eat our Sheriff. But I guess they get to play it anyway. Yeah. So unfortunately I have to block. They got good value off us there. A little bit of a bummer, but that's all right. Yeah, they're at like a huge life total right now too, so I don't anticipate us winning this one. We're in pretty rough shape, actually. Really rough shape. So for 7, I guess I can play these two. Maybe I have to do that, huh? I guess. Yeah, I suppose. That's gonna have to do. And then we'll attack with both of these and give flying to Faramir. And we'll ditch the land. Pass, and I guess we can block with Took Reaper. We still need, well, we can play another Ring Tempsy, and then, yeah, it's 3 extra damage. We'll see. At least goes to their hand, right? Okay. Doesn't get put out in the battlefield. That's good. But they do have the ring. Yeah, they've got the value thing, so that's pretty good. So must be blocked if able. They get to loot. Ooh, nice one. Must be blocked, and I guess I'll block. Nice one. Good one. But we can at least do this. And get in here. Denethor. Okay. Cool. Okay. Denethor's pretty helpful here. All right. This, okay. So they gave trample to these two. We can, oh, I guess we can't afford to take 13. But we can afford to take 12, so maybe we're okay here. They're at 7. Oh, they have the second white. Nice one. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful play. Getting that extra land there. So sexy. And we're going to lose 3 extra life. So I guess I have to do some blocks here. Well, let's figure out a way to not die, I guess. Block. Unblockable? Ward 1 trample. Why is it unblockable? Let me think. It's not flying. Oh, this is the only thing I can block? Is that how it works? Oh, it just doesn't let you block something else first? All right, sure. So we're taking 5, 9, 12 right now, but this says trample, so... Gosh, we're right at that point, aren't we? Right at that point. What happens if I block, like... No, I can't do that because I'm just going to lose all my dudes. So, alright. Maybe... So if I block like this, I think we still die because we take 2 plus 5, 7, 11 plus another thing. So, unfortunately, I think I got to do this. Certainly not thrilled about that. I guess I don't need to block with all that though. So maybe just, do we die like this? 5, 9, 12. All right. So they get to kill both our most important dudes too. Bummer. Eagles of the North, not going to do it. Denethor, I don't think does it, but we'll find out. I don't think it does, though. So we can get in there. I guess it doesn't matter. Oh, we're going to be just shy, aren't we? Ah, what a bummer. One shy. Sad. Doesn't matter. All right, see you for the next one. All right, good keep here. Turn 2 Shadow Summoning, turn 3, I guess Reaper. We got level 4 Ring Timsu that game. That was pretty cool. We're literally one damage short of lethal. Pretty close considering how much they were, you know, doing to us that game. All right. Ooh, good draw there. So it's nice. We draw a land. We do Nalfarath, Nalfaroon. We don't draw a land. Keep up reprieve. Yeah, that'll have to do. This doesn't have reach, right? No, just defender. All right, that's fine. I'm definitely reprieving that. All right, now we got another reprieve we can do, so I guess that works out. Winning the race, just not winning the land count here. All right, we got the land, that's good. So we can do the Faramir. What shall I do? We can do the Nalfarath, Nalfaroon. Both good. If they do it to us now, what are they going to choose? Probably the Nalfarath, Nalfaroon, I'm guessing. It's only tricky because my Took Reaper still can't get in, but I don't know if that matters. I think you just make your dudes big. That's what I say. Because now it's like they got to deal with these flyers or they're in trouble. No reason to attack Took Reaper. I mean, it does have Vigilance, but we're tapped out, so it doesn't matter. Let's see if they do Torment now. If they do, like I said, I'm not 100% sure what they take. Probably Faramir, I guess? I'm honestly not sure what I would take if I were them. Probably Faramir, I'm guessing. Maybe Lash of the Balrog, actually. I mean, it's between those two for me. All right. Sure. I mean, it really depends on what your hand is, I guess. So we'll do Faramir. I could just do Eagles now. Yeah, that probably makes more sense. Just get the land. Play Faramir. They're at 6 life. We can sack Took Reaper, Ring Bearer, get a 1/1, draw a card at end of turn, kill whatever we have to. We can also block here. Oh, well, now it's a 4/4, so I guess we can't. All right. Wow. A lot of lands to mill there. All right, we'll take 9. They're tapped out. Alright, so now we just lash, kill Trebuchet, attack team. They block there, they take lethal. All right, see you for the next one. All right, great hand. Turn 1, get the planes. Turn 2, we've got March from the Black Gate. Great hand. Very good. Oh, well, now we don't even have to cycle the Eagles, so that's cool. Can if we want. Don't have to, though. That's a good one. Let's do March. Earlier the March gets down, the better. And then probably Denethor, I'm guessing. Can't block the Menace, dude. Dennis the Menace over here. Sure. So we'll play that and attack. Sure. We still get a token now, and they let us attack. They really dropped the ball on that one. We got our army back. Yeah. Alright, so we can sack the token to eat the Mahar. Yeah, we'd probably do that. I can get Denethor back too with this. But best use of mana, let's just do Sheriff. Sack token, eat this, leave up Reprieve. I like this the most because we're kind of ahead on the board now. And leaving up Reprieve can be huge depending on what they play. Like, especially if they have a 5-drop here, it's just going to be a brutal, brutal blowout. Yeah, you know what? I'll just counter it. They can't replay it anyway, so it's fine. Got a Lash. They're tapped out. Another land. We still have the Eagles. We can get Denethor back, so we'll do that. And we'll make this the Ring Bearer, and we'll play Denethor, and we'll get in for 4. Oh, I guess maybe I should have made the Sheriff the Ring Bearer, but whatever. Whatever. It's all right. All right. So if we get a land, we just, yeah, that's pretty amazing too. Doesn't matter. This has Vigilance. Probably makes more sense as the dude. So you can get in here. I don't want him to double block the Sheriff though, so this is fine. Alright, so they maybe have some sort of trick. Battle-Scarred Goblin doesn't do it defensively, from my understanding, so no, they just didn't read their card. It's got haste. You don't want to attack though, huh? All right. So Landraval and Is it lethal at that point? Suppose not. So let's do the Reaper. And then we'll sack Reaper. Kill this. Another Ring Tempsy here. And then we'll attack. Ditch the land. And they take 6. And we'll pass. All right. See you for the next one. All right. 1 lander, and we do not have Eagle to cash out, so we're going to maul that. This one we'll keep. Good hand. I think we actually ditched the reprieve, although the extra card is nice. Maybe it's the Now for Wrath, Now for Ruin. I'm actually not 100% sure on that, but I'm thinking maybe a reprieve, getting a little bit of tempo out, it could be useful. I think we want full value Sheriff, though. Sheriff not quite as useful without that full value. I probably counter whatever, to be honest. You know, I want to... Ooh, here's a good one. Yeah, we'll do this now. So we still can attack, and we get Denethor too, so that's cool. Should have played Denethor first. I'm not quite sure why I didn't, in case they have a 1-mana trick of some sort. I don't know what that would be, but it's not like I have any other post-combat play, so might as well have just done it that way. So, in kind of an awkward spot with this hand right now, to be honest. Because I have removal, but I mean, suppose I should be happy they don't have a second color to play right now. It's pretty fortunate. Oh. Well, I suppose they do now. All right. Faramir cannot play it, though, so we'll just get in and... guess be good with that. Still don't really want to play the Sheriff. I mean, we've got Denethor and Faramir, but I just don't have the land. Guess that's okay. Non-token creature. I mean, it worked out okay. And I don't have another post-combat play, so I'm okay with that too. And March from the Blackgate's doing its job. I mean, we're beating and growing an army here. They're still technically off their second color, so I guess that's good. Sure. They get to loot now, so I guess that's good for them, but I suppose, you know, it's interesting they left the 2/2 back. So if I draw the land, it's an easy Faramir, just because at this point we want to make better use of mana. But, yeah, that's fine. They found their second color. And they have that. So they can double block now, but that's not a big deal because we have Faramir, so they may not want to double block, but maybe they do. I'm okay if they do. We kill both their dudes and we get the 1/1 for the lash. I mean, oh, we don't get the 1/1, but we get to draw a card, which is a big deal. Took Reapers are just good in here for, you know, sack fodder to make Faramir better. But we need another land. So I can go Reaper plus Denethor, I guess. I mean, we need a way to make tokens. I can't make Faramir my thing and have that work out, so... If I draw land, I can play Stalwarts, though, and then I get a token. That's true. That's pretty good. I mean, I can deal with certainly a few fatties. They wanted a self-mill. That's actually interesting. I'm interested in that. They're doing like a mill deck of some sort. So, Reprieve. I mean, at this point, we just do best use of mana, which is simply Denethor and then pass. And we're still just like a mana away from Stalwarts, which would set up our Faramir plan. Also, I guess a land away from Lash. Don't have anything to sack for Sheriff, but I'm so close. All right. $9/9. That's pretty good. So we can Lash that. We can Took Reaper plus Lash now at least. That'll be good enough. At least they're tapped out. All right, we got the land too, but I think we stick to plan here. So we go Took Reaper. We Lash, sacking the Took Reaper to kill this. We make this my Ring Bearer. I get a 1/1 from that. We're going to get another 1/1 from Denethor. I think I actually Lash. Oh, let's actually, you know what? It's okay, Lee. You're okay. We might just leave up Reprieve. Yeah, I think I leave up Reprieve. It's okay, Lee. To be woken up, he gets a little upset. So we've got Reprieve. Got a good hand. We just kind of, you know, need to live. If we live, though, we're looking great. Hopefully something big. Yeah. I want to Reprieve that. Please. Alright, that's good. Well, quite know why they attacked with Malcolm Sign. So I'm going to block with Denethor. Unless I'm missing something, but I don't think I am. The Denethor Faramir is just sweet. I think I want to keep my tokens, so. Alright. So we got another Took Reaper. That's good value. So let's think about how we want to do this. We've got claim, so I can do that. Make the thing the Ring Bearer. So kill. Yeah, how do I want to do this? I've got 5 mana, so we can do this plus summoning. Or we can do this plus Sheriff and just take up. But I want to use that for Gandalf. That makes more sense. So I can do the Reaper too and get more tokens. How do I want to do this? Kind of got to decide here. I want to maximize my mana, so it probably makes sense to do. Oh, jeez. could do all 3, huh? And then I can still deal with Gandalf. So we can do Reaper plus Lash plus Sheriff. I don't actually know if this is the best, but hey, it's what we're gonna do. So let's deal with this. Your ring tempts you. We can make this the ring bearer, get another 1/1. And we can, we still have more removal, so we can do Sheriff. Sack this, eat their looter, shooter. And we can get in with all this. And loot, and we can get rid of, jeez, I guess stalwarts, or I don't even know. Maybe the summoning? This hand is amazing. I guess summoning? I don't actually know. That's gosh, you're in good shape. If you're getting rid of summoning, you're in pretty good shape. Denethor Faramir combo is pretty nasty. This kills creatures, right? Oh, it's just each opponent. Okay. Well, they're in a pretty tough spot then. So if we draw a land, we just Eagles the North, and we have a huge team. Even if they play Gandalf, they block our biggest guy, and they still just take lethal. We also have Denethor Drain. Their deck looks really fun, though. I like the Mouth of Thorin self-mill synergy. I think that's pretty cool. I dig that. But they're in a tough spot. And they got mana screwed too. That doesn't help. Ooh, that's a good one. So they get a 7/7. All right. So 2 blockers, which means we don't have lethal. I don't think, because they're at 10. So, because the blocker are 2 biggest guys, and they take 2, 4, 6, 9. So we're 1 shy. Is that right? I believe it is. So let's claim. Kill the 7/7. Our ring bearer, get another 1/1. And we'll get in with 1, 2, 3, 4, and Denethor. Actually, if I attack with everything, they block my biggest guy. They take 2, 5, 7. So it's not quite lethal. So we'll get in with all these. The loot. Guess we can ditch land. I don't actually know. I don't know if it matters. Let me take 2, 4, 6. So then I just sack everyone they're blocking. And then drain them. And then we get another dude. And draw. Got multiple Mouth of Thorin. That's pretty cool. All right, see you for the next one. All right, we got to keep here. No way I can't. There's no way I can't not. Can't not. I don't think the double negative's right. I got to keep this hand. So do I want to do Plane Cycle Took Reaper next turn? Guess it depends on. Ooh, that's a good one. Well, now we have 4. So let me just do this. And we can do Now for Wrath, Now for Ruin. Call the Ring is so good. Ooh, good one. Could get the second white, but whatever I'm gonna do. Now for Wrath, now for Ruin here, I guess. Get in for 6. I suppose so. Doesn't matter where they block. All right. All right. So I am a mana away from full cast Lash of the Bullrog. Ooh, nice one. All right. Well, can't do anything about that. Guess we're just reprieving. Gosh, that Call the Ring is sure is nice. I think we just reprieve here. Oh, that's good. Cashing out too, nice. All right. I think we just hold up. Well, I can cash that, play the land, and still do Soldier or Reprieve. I feel like I might sadly need this Ring of the North, though. Eagles of the North, rather. So I can kill that, which means I could play the Soldier. That's true. And then I can claim. But let's just Reprieve. You just Reprieve. It's too much value to miss out on Reprieve there. Alright. So now at least we can get the Soldier of the Grey Host down and claim the Precious. Get level 3 Temptation going. Well, actually, we want to do it this way for sure. This is way better. Because then we have an extra body on the... Let the bodies hit the floor here. And they're not drawing a card from Call of the Ring. So you don't get the Ring Bearer. We're just going to have to do a lot of removal here. A lot of removal. Did have some tactical reprieving this game already. Did its job. Hopefully they just play a bunch of fatties, because we got fatty answers all day. All day fatty. Alright. Hey, if that's the best they got, I'm alright with it. We're the ones, sure glad I saved that Eagles of the North. Sure glad I called that guy. All right, getting past the barrage of removal here. Hey, our guy's still alive. I'll take it. We can loot. Once we... Oh, well, I guess we can't loot yet, but I'm going to hold on to that for looting purposes. At least we have removal for creatures. We can get a Ring Bearer going. So, oof. Beautiful, beautiful draw there. Especially after they played the Fearfire foes. That really worked out. They just can't get a creature for the life of them either. Their deck looks amazing. Well, ooh. Pretty sexy draw there. Ooh, they get to draw here, but don't they have to? I don't think they can afford to pay. Yeah, they can't. They can't afford to pay 2 life. So, all right. So now we can claim this little feller, and we can loot. I guess we probably playing Land Revolve this game or this. Oh well, now we can ditch this and then do Commander. double lethal creature. Oh wow, that's pretty sweet. That is pretty sweet. But we've got Lantern Ball, so we'll just play that, and then I think we got it. Just get Faramir flying, and I'm enough to get around that. Don't need the land anymore. All right, see you for the next one. Ooh, well, I think we will keep this because we have the reprieve, basically. And if we draw a black mana, this hand's awesome. Wow, great. So we get to go summoning into reprieve. Buy some time, hopefully. Good draw there. Now we get to go Denethor turn 3, turn 4. Then we get to reprieve. Just setting that reprieve back. As long as we need to. Alright, Protector's good. Top deck too. Get in for 2. If they attack with the Berserker, I'll let them bluff me. If it is a bluff. If it's not a bluff, then I don't know how I feel about it, but I think we'll just take it. I want to deal with. I mean, good bluff if it is, but I want to keep Denethor, so I'm going to do it this way instead. Alright, well, now at least I can do Protector. We can actually, if I'm not going to block, I might as well smash for 4. And that way I can reprieve if they... Alright, they might have a kill spell here, but... Oh, sure. I'm fine with that. Ooh. So they can steal Denethor and they can sack it to itself? Oh, they can't. Alright, well that's fine. I guess we block here. Take slightly less damage. Ooh. That must feel really nice. If I was my opponent, I'd feel really good there. Alright. So I guess we do summoning and leave up reprieve. And then gonna have to do some tactical blocking here. Gonna have to do some tactical blocking. Well, I guess we reprieve that. And then hopefully they can't get anything. That'd be good. Alright, we can... well, they put me in the tough spot now, didn't they? Yeah, they did. They put me in the tough spot. I didn't want to have to do it this way, but when you got the goods, you got the goods. What can I say? Must feel nice. Must feel real nice. Alright. We're at 6. They're going to get a 5/5, so I'm not going to attack. Because they're going to torment here. At least they're not going to get anything off of it, but... Ooh, even more tricks? God, my opponent must feel so good right now. Just having everything in the world. God, that's gotta feel good. Alright, see you for the next one. Let's see here. On the play, a bunch of white spells, a couple black lands. That's not gonna work. This hand, on the other hand, quite good. Let's ditch... Actually, that's a good question. What do we ditch here? I guess we ditch the Reaper. Because Esquire's gonna look a lot better with these little dudes. Although we don't have any legends right now. I'm still going to just ditch the Reaper because we have 3 of them and we only have 1 Esquire. And we want to do the turn 2 gate, not the summoning, because gate on turn 2 is so essential. And then we can do summoning as needed. Can't bounce a token, at least not with the 2-drop common thing, so that's good. It looks like they were targeting it, trying to do it. Oh, well, I suppose that works. That's a way to do it. Sure. Alright, so we have a Took Reaper. That's cool. We'll just get in with these two little fellers. I'm fine with that. So if I draw a land, I can use Esquire. If I don't draw a land, hopefully it's a spell I can play. Certainly not cashing out Eagles in the North now, though. I haven't found their second color yet. I guess I should feel pretty thankful for that. Alright, ooh, Soldiers of Grey Host. Nice one there. I'm actually going to play... Oh, let's see what they do. So I think I'm going to do Soldier... I was thinking Soldier pump the 1/1. Oh, I see. Interesting. Yeah, I guess that does work. So, I'll just get the extra damage in here. Nice value there. Get a body plus kill my dude who can pump my other dudes. Didn't see that coming. And they found their black mana, so now they're in actually pretty good shape. We're like out of gas. They're a handful of gas. We're really not that much pressure. Not nearly as much as I need. Not especially now that they found their black mana. I mean, forget about it. They have like a 2-for-1 blocker. They just did with their 1 mana common. Killed my 1/1, can kill my thing. Play a mythic 9/9 that like you just make tentacles when you draw on your opponent's turn. It's pretty nasty. Do I even want to? I don't think I want to attack Took Reaper, so we'll just get in here. Untap up to 1 target Kraken and put a stun counter on it. Wow. It's pretty awesome. Pretty good. Alright. Well, we don't want to sack that food because we have a use for that. Well, that worked out. So, alright, let's, So we'll do the Sheriff, sack the food. Get rid of the Watcher, I guess. I mean, I could have gotten in for 5 there, but that's alright. I mean, at least they have to deal with Soldier here, I guess. We got a lot of mana, though. Alright. Not the end of the world there. Still beatable. So you have the extra from the food, though. So look at top 4. Separate them in face down, face up. So, and then they choose one. So we'll go, I'm actually going to do face down here. And, because I'd rather than pick the face down here. So I'm hoping they fall for it. Because if I do the Haunt of the Marshes, they definitely don't take it. So we'll see if they want the Captain. Alright, good. So they ended up with the worst pile, which is good. I mean, they can play it as a blocker, I guess, but we have flyers, so it doesn't really matter. Alright, they can't sack their food now either, though. So I don't know. Well, unless, have they not played a land yet this turn? No, I'm not sure. Maybe they have. Maybe they haven't. Whatever it is. Nice. Well, I guess it still worked out pretty well for him, actually. Got an extra card off of it, too. Well, they are at 6. That puts them in a relatively tough spot off the land draw here. All of our dudes have first strike, too, so that's not super easy to deal with. I mean, they have to. And their dudes are coming in. No, they're coming in untapped, aren't they? No, they're tapped. All right. Well, that's good. That's good. So they're at 1 life. We've got 5 lethal creatures. But really, they're at 4 life if they keep 2 mana untapped. And they can pretty easily do that and still play a 5-drop. So we got to deal. I mean, we still got to deal a lot of damage to them. If they get their Watcher back, at least it's still tapped. They're looting. So maybe that's a good sign. Like they don't have what they need yet. Alright. We get to draw 3. So they're digging. And they need to keep up 2 mana for food. I mean, they're doing a lot of things. We got the food. Got a lot of lethality going right now, so that's good. I mean, obviously we got to attack with everything, so let's get in, see what they can do. All right, gonna blocker there, gain that. Pretty close. They had a lot going for them. All right, we'll see you for the next one. All right. Last. That's a sweet avatar. Last game here. Oh, never mind. All right, let's see. Well, I don't think we can keep this one. This one's definitely a keep, and then we'll ditch Reprieve. I think that's an easy one to ditch. This hand is great. Summoning into Denethor, and we have Sheriff backup too. And we have the full-fledged combo now. Very good. This deck had 15 lands this whole draft too. I mean, we've had to mulligan a lot, admittedly, but whatever. Overall, it's been pretty good, I would say. I mean, the Eagles were always there. We always had the upside of the Eagles, I would say. So next turn we do Denethor. Hopefully set up for a nice Faramir. Ooh, nice one. Worked real well for him. Take entirely too much damage. And they have the follow-up play. And we don't draw land. So I guess we... Yeah. What do we do? That's when it dies. And they have 2 cards left. So we need to live now. So I guess we had... No, we don't attack with both. Okay. So... attack with 1, and then we lash the Berserker, and we can save Sheriff for something bigger, and we need to... So let's cash this out first, because we missed the land drop. So we get the Plains. Play the Plains. I don't want to exile that either. Guess we... Yeah. What do we do here? I'm gonna trade that. Huh. Interesting. So we'll attack with 1. And then I think we lash that to kill the Berserker, and we can block the Vanguard or the Haunt. And then we can save Sheriff, I guess. Although, you know what? We're 1 mana from Hardcast. This makes more sense. So we'll do this. Pay. Sack the token. I shouldn't have put it in full control. Sack the token and kill the Berserker. And then we'll pass. And that way, yeah, I like this more. Because we can still deal with a big thing if we have to. We'll see. Unfortunately for us, they had the removal, which is a big, huge bummer. But bummers happen, so... I only have 1 card left. I guess that's good. So, I feel like we probably kill the Looter. I think that makes more sense. Yeah. I don't want to loot in every turn. So, we take entirely too much damage. We be unhappy about it. Terrible draw. We'll do Faramir here. Hope they don't have more removal. If they don't, we're okay. If they do, we're in pretty big trouble, I guess. What a bummer. What a bummer. I guess we'll take... Does this have trample too? No? Okay. Right, we'll take 9, I guess. Wish we didn't have to take 9, but great last card to have. Jeez. Phenomenal last card. So I guess we're just dead? No, we're not dead, but pretty gosh darn close. Pretty gosh darn close. Just can't rip what I need. And that is that. Alright, well, that's fine. This deck did awesome. Guess we did end up running into mana issues, but I think the 15 with 2, honestly, would have worked fine. We literally just... right now, we have the equivalent of 17 lands in our deck. It's just we didn't see what we needed when we needed to. So, just didn't work out. What can you say? It's a bummer, but what are you going to do? Can't even stop that. Can't do that. Have to do this. So we do this, I guess. And we're at 3. What a bummer. Just cannot get away from this. Bummer. It's all right. Lee wants to play, so it's kind of a good time to stop it. With the follow-up. Beautiful. Beautiful. Can't draw a land for the life of me. All right. Well, we got 6 wins with this deck. It did phenomenal. It was a fun deck. It was a great deck. It was very good. I like this archetype. We got the Denethor Faramir combo off all the time. We had to mulligan all the time, though. So ultimately, I'm still just... Honestly, I think what I said is right, though. If you're running 15 lands and 2 plane cyclers, you're kind of running pretty close to 17 lands, in my opinion. So I'll probably do it again in the future. Sarin's got Menace. Exile creature cards from your graveyard. Create tapped and attacking dudes that are wraiths with Menace. Yeah, that seems insane. I'd take that. Oh yeah, this ball right. This is a fun card. Cost less if you sack stuff, and then I mean if you get enough treasure makers, it's sweet. But the ability is sweet too. Can't be blocked except by legends, and when it dies, destroy artifacts or creatures. And it's got haste. It's good. I take it. It's expensive, but it's good. Even though it's 2 color. I like the color scheme anyway. Fangorn, on the other hand, not that good. Here, I would probably take... it's between Landreval, which is a great card, or Hobbit Sting, which is also very good. But it's between those 2. I don't think it's Brandy Bucket. Cool card, but... I could see just taking Landreval because it's an uncommon. It's a pretty strong effect. Essentially, almost like makes something unblockable right when it comes down. Has immediate impact. Bowmasters are insane. I've only played... I don't think I've played with it yet, and it's great. Yeah, just kill things in a mass. Very, very good. Great rare. Forge Anew is cute, but not what I would take. Maybe Friendly Rivalry. I guess it's not even that good. You need 2 creatures, and one's got to be a legend. And it's multicolor. It is instant speed, and it's And it's one-sided removal. That is cool. I guess I could take Grima, turn off their food, and I don't know. I'm not blown away by Grima either, to be honest. There's nothing in here screaming at me. I guess Grima. I like black in this format anyway, so you could see that. Here, this is kind of cool. Yeah, for the Scry deck, I could try that deck. This is cool too for like a human heavy deck. I'd try. First picking Rivendell's kind of awkward, but maybe try the Scry deck. I mean, free enabler is kind of cool. This March from the Black Gate's hard to pass. Yeah, Sharky's no good anyway, so easy March from the Black Gate. Super, super strong uncommon. If you get two or more of those too, you're just in ridiculous shape. Spiteful Banditry. X damage to each creature. Whenever one or more creatures your opponent's control die, create a treasure. Wow. That's cool. Little board wipe. Easy pick there. Build a Pony's great card too. Here's like a... Oh yeah, it's a weird one, but probably pretty playable. 4-mana 4/4s generally are. Obviously, I like all the cyclers, but we'll take Spiteful Banditry, get a board wipe. Haven't even seen that one yet, probably because it's mythic. All right, and last pick. Lotho's not that great anyway, so maybe just Mouth of Sauron. It's a fun build around. Otherwise, we got Scry value stuff. Whenever you scry, if it's tapped, untap it. Do this only once per turn. Whenever a creature an opponent controls dies, put a plus. This is a tough card to play too. Legolas is very tough to play. I think Mouth of Sauron. I love this card. It's a fun build around. Give it a try. All right, that's the draft. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for tuning in, folks. We'll see you for the next one.